welcome to Poland Daily Culture. I'm Paulina Otterstein.
And I'm John Carter. And today we're here at the Linen Museum in Żyrardów. Join us as we find out exactly why this was one of the premier factories during the industrial period.
The Museum of Linen has its headquarters in one of the post-industrial buildings of Pomnik, which was once part of the production complex of the Żyrardów factory. The monumental post-industrial spaces of the Linen Museum in Żyrardów are closely related to the more than 180-year tradition of the linen industry. The building once housed a branch of the Żyrardów printing house of the linen works, which by the end of 19th century had become the most powerful flax factory in Europe at that time, and the products were known and valued all over the world. The building of the museum's headquarters is a historic object, part of a 19th century factory settlement in Żyrardów, recognized as a historical monument, that is the highest form of monument protection in Poland.
Co my tu mamy?
What do we have here?
Tutaj jest stół warsztatowy.
We are in front of a workshop table for screen printing technique, and we are going to be printing some of these canvases in a moment.
Drukować, nadruki na tkaninie.
Z tych farb. Using these paints?
Farby typowe drukarskie, także
Yes, those are special printing paints.
na druku. Czy życzy sobie
Would you like to make your own print?
fajny taki dla siebie?
Tak, ja bym chciała... Yes, maybe the flowery one.
To proszę sobie wziąć kawałek tkaniny.
Please take your canvas, place it here. We are going to be using 3 different colors, so we need 3 templates.
3 takie szablony z kwiatuszkami. I tak, najpierw może od jednego.
Let's start with one so it doesn't get too messy.
Tak, nałożyć sobie, proszę bardzo, szablon na tkaninę. Ja
Please take your canvas, place it here. We're going to be using 3 different colors, so we need 3 templates. Let's start with one so it doesn't get too messy. We place the template on top of the canvas. Depending on what shape we want to have, we turn the template in different angles. I will show you all the steps. Please choose your color.
wybrać
Dobrze,
farbę.
to ja może właśnie ten fiolet. I will take purple.
I teraz tak, nabieramy.
And so I will take red. Now we take a bit of paint and form a layer that is not too thick, above the flower.
Robimy taką kreskę i to niezbyt grubo,
W tym samym miejscu... Maybe I took a bit too much.
kwiatem, nad kwiatkiem.
Troszkę
Dobrze,
za grubo,
jeszcze.
Go on,
Dobrze.
go on.
Teraz mamy taki specjalny...
Now we take this special pressing tool, and then, with one hand we need to be holding the template above the pattern so that the template doesn't move. And now, pressing quite hard, we cover the whole flower with paint.
pionowo i przejeżdżamy przez nasz wzór.
Like this? If it wasn't quite accurate, then once again, right?
Nie, powinno wyjść.
Yes, great. It should turn out well. Let's put the tool aside for now and take the template off the canvas. It's beautiful.
Jest. I teraz tak, jeden szablon odłożymy sobie, dobrze, tutaj na bok.
We will put it aside as well because we won't be using it again. I will use mine.
Korzystam, zrobię dwukolorowy. Teraz tak, drugi.
Now the second template. We should let the flower dry a bit.
Wysuszyć, tak? Kolejność jest taka, ale można to tak zrobić, żeby
The paint is still wet, so put the template a bit further down.
to ułożyć
Trochę
sobie
dalej, tak?
właśnie w taki sposób, żeby nie dotykał szablon do tkanicy. O, super. I teraz drugi kolor.
And then now choose a second color.
Ja zdjęłam niepotrzebnie. Dobra. I teraz drugi kolor. Okej. I to samo.
Okay, and the same procedure.
Like this.
I teraz drugi.
Now we need another tool so that we don't get dirty.
Ubrudzić sobie tak tym kolorem poprzednim. Ja tu przytrzymam. Dobra, jeszcze
Prawie?
raz, tak.
Może więcej. Maybe we need some more paint for this one.
Można więcej, ewentualnie stąd
No, just press a bit harder.
pociągnąć. O, coś o,
Now I don't know how it's going to turn out.
zobaczymy.
We move the template a bit.
I będzie trochę
Ale i
niewyraźnie.
tak, well, it still looks good.
To mamy
Dobrze, to
teraz
tak
niebieski.
odłożyć.
Tak.
And now the last template.
I ostatni
Dziękuję.
szablon.
Super, to może czerwony? Thank you. Maybe red. Let's be crazy. And now, here.
I wtedy w którym miejscu w tym?
Tak, w tym
Yes,
miejscu też
here.
będziemy.
Here you go.
Okej. Proszę bardzo.
Dziękuję.
I to samo. Można w drugą stronę.
And now again, the same procedure. But remember to press well so that the whole flower is covered.
By tą farbę dobrze zebrać. Bo jak no do końca.
Jeszcze.
O, i teraz dopiero. I podnosimy.
Dziękuję.
No i pięknie.
Thank you. Beautiful. I'm amazed. And now we need to wait so that it dries out.
I teraz to trzeba poczekać, aż
Tak,
wyschnie,
to
tak?
czekamy,
Yes, now we need to wait so that it dries. We can't move the template. I always find that the nicest effect stays on the table.
wyschnąć. Powiedzmy, nie wiem, około 15-20 minut, w zależności od...
Now it needs to dry for about 15 to 20 minutes, depending on the temperature of the air. Sometimes it takes less.
Można sobie przeszyć na maszynie i zrobić z tego ściereczkę.
We can see it on the sewing machine and make a towel or a tablecloth. So that's how the screen printing technique works. We use different templates, patterns or logos of Żyrardów city.
Chociażby naszego miasta Żyrardów albo właśnie
And the one over there is also a different one.
batki.
Here we have this one. It's a gear symbol. It comes in different sizes. We can also use these symbols and put them onto a piece of linen canvas.
Robić jakiś...
Is it also possible to hand paint it?
Yes, one can, but not with the same printing paint. It's quite thick, so it's difficult to apply it with a brush. But acrylic ones are good for hand painting.
Farbami akrylowymi można
A
bawić.
na przykład
And what if we would wanted to put a pattern on a piece of clothing? Can we use the same technique?
W taki sam sposób, ta sama technika, tyle tylko, że
If we want to make a print on a shirt, we can use the same technique, but we need to remember to put something in between the layers so that the clothing doesn't get dirty and also that it's solid.
miękkiego, żeby nie był taki... No,
Also, it has to be something soft so it's easy to spread the paint.
i
Okay, I understand. And can we do that on different kinds of linen?
Yes, on different kinds of linen and not only. Also on other fabrics, we can use the printing paint. And besides that, we can use special pens to make a nice finishing of our pattern.
szkolenia artystyczne.
i Państwo
Do you organize such workshops regularly or only on special occasions?
Warsztaty są wtedy, kiedy
Usually they are being organized for organized trips when people come to see the exhibitions in our museum. We offer the printing workshops, but also more manual ones with the use of linen yarn. We choose the type of workshop depending on the age of the children who are visiting.
Także, no mówię, w zależności od wieku takie są dostosowywane warsztaty.
Super, dziękuję bardzo.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for joining us here at Poland Daily Culture from the Linen Museum in Żyrardów. I'm John Carter.
And I'm Paulina Otterstein, and see you again tomorrow.